What's up, everybody? I want to talk about a different kind of subject today. A lot of people don't really bring it to people's attention. A felony struggle. Now, a lot of people have felonies. A lot of people go through hard times. So, as for me, I got a felony back in about 1999, 20 years ago, and now today it's like I try to see about getting a tobacco license. I can't do that. They will not issue a tobacco license to a felon, which the permit's only $100. So I was thinking maybe I get a license, sell cigarettes, get paid. I want to see about being a locksmith. I can't get a license being a locksmith because of a felon. Now you can't get a license selling cigarettes, but they gonna let you go in the store and buy some. What the fuck? So we get these presidents like when we had President Obama. He promised and swore up and down he was going to make a change for felons and help people with felons and make it where we can have opportunities. He didn't do a fucking thing. How about people like me? Like I was passed out in a car, and these guys I was riding with beat a dude up for his shoes, and I got charged with robbery just because I was in the car, and I never put my hands on the guy. And hey, did I feel that was wrong? But they did, yeah, I did, but I didn't see it coming. So I've been suffering all my life. Now you can't sell cars unless your parents are rich, okay, or leave you a fortune, or you hit $1 million or something on a scratch off. You pretty much fucked, because if you got a felony, you can't even be with like a woman that's got a clean record because they got a license to carry. They probably got a gun and you can't be around them. Or if you're a woman and you got felonies, the only thing you could do is probably work at a strip club, strip, shake your ass, or sell your body or something like that. Now, if you like your parents are rich and you live with them, you might find you a job flipping burgers. But like America is only set up like these people who are rich and successful, they don't give a fuck about us. And like as people who are felons, they know they made mistakes. They like, yeah, I did that wrong. That's how I grew up. You can't talk about me unless you've been there. There's people who come out and straight tell you, yeah, I broke in that house and don't give a fuck. I did my time. I did the crime. You know what I mean? But what about people who get fucked? And like, how do we reach our highest potential? Where does that leave me? I got to fight through society. Yeah, I do all right. I do good. And, they don't want to give felons places to live. It's hard to get you an apartment somewhere. And everybody they just put you down like as if you ain't human. And you got people who do dirt for years and years. And I'm talking about doing foul shit, and they get away with everything. And then they down look on people like us, which that ain't right. And today you can get a felony doing any motherfucking thing. So what about all these people having kids and children? Well, if your kids get a felony, the only thing they could turn to is being a construction worker or factory work. And they're gonna work your ass off in a factory 12, 13 hours a day. And you could be out here doing something easier and making good money and doing things and benefiting from it, selling cars. You ain't gotta bust a sweat, you know. Um, Being a locksmith, you really ain't got to bust a sweat selling cigarettes. You know how many people is smoking fucking tobacco? Or you could open up a vape shop just to sell vapes. I mean, you can't do shit when you a felon. And there's women who have felonies and they get lucky and sometimes they meet, you know, uh, a dream guy. Like, oh, they meet a plumber, they get married, they get a new car, they come up because they met a real good man. He's got thousands of dollars. But for a man, that shit don't happen for me. I ain't just about to meet a nurse and boom, she gonna give me everything. I don't want no woman to give me anything. But y'all get my fact though. We pretty much fucked. And then like the only people I can vibe with is people who got felonies. Because motherfuckers who don't got felonies, they act like they better than everybody, and they know they just as corrupt and living their fucking life in denial, doing some foul ass shit. There's good people out there that ain't never done nothing and they live a certain type of way. But what I'm saying is, this is a struggle of a person having felonies, and if you start selling drugs, you know what I mean, then you're gonna go to prison. And the people who buying the drugs are the motherfuckers with the careers. So you can't win being a felon. You can do whatever you want. You can, make your money, but you just can't win. That's all I'm saying. There's people who talk about, oh, I work for construction. Okay, well that's on you, dog. I mean, that ain't what I want to do.